Hello, this is Dan from Tability, and today is day 6 of my series on planning and outcome-driven teams. And so today is going to be quite practical. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take all the things that we created in the previous videos, so this OKR plan and this set of activities, and I'm actually going to put it into our platform, Tability, to show you how we can help you keeping track of everything. All right, so I'll get started. So the idea is to show you what you can get. We already saw that last week, so I'll focus more really on what you do at the start of the quarter, and perhaps next week I'll keep track of some fake updates to show you what it looks like. Okay, let me jump in. So this is my dashboard, and this is my sandbox workspace. And this is what your platform will look like if you sign up today. So the first thing I need to do is to create a page for this quarter. So I'm gonna go here in the pages section, hit create a new page, and what we want to do. So we're doing company OKRs. I'm in Q3, so I'm just going to rename that Q3 company OKRs. So I do want to track things every week. And so what this means, it means that the platform will every day, so the way it's set up in this particular workspace is set up so that the notifications go on a Monday. So every Monday, it will send an email to the people that own goals, and people will come back to the platform to do their updates. This page should be accessible to everyone, and the default time frame will be this quarter. Okay. So now I have my page, and I need to start adding goals. So we do have some templates, but I'll add goal directly myself. So the way it works in Tability, so you can use sections to group a set of goals under together. And we're not an OKR platform, as I mentioned it previously, so this is why you don't find the typical, objective and key results vocabulary, and it's because sometimes, you'll have like themes and streams of work, but what you can do is use the sections for objectives and use the goals for key results. So my first objective, if I gave it back here, is to accelerate the aha moment. Do I have that lightning? Okay. Accelerate aha moment. So I'm going to do the entire plan, so it might take a bit of time, but I really want to show you how you'll get a good idea of how much time it will take you to do the equivalent, and it's actually pretty fast. So the second one is to, there's one key result here, which is to get 50 sample surveys sent in the first day of signing up. Okay, so I'm gonna add a goal, I'm gonna copy that. And so what we want to do, we want to get 50 surveys, and we're starting at 0. So I'm going to create that first one, and what it's going to do is to show me that first goal here. So we're starting at 0, we want to get 50. Now I need to add another objective, which is to go over to colon NPS here. Okay, and then for that, so we want to increase one-month retention from 10% to 25%. And so here, so we want to get 25% retention. And we want to start at 10%. Okay. Another one, so we want to send here at least, I'm going to add a new goal, 150 email surveys that have been sent. So target no surveys. So everything is attached to me here, but if I wanted to change it, I could pick another person, or I could just invite someone via email directly. Oh, I'm going to, sorry, I'll press escape. So email surveys, and we're starting at 0. Okay. Now another one is to triple the feedback frequency from 6 surveys per month to 18 surveys per month. So once again, I'm gonna add another one. And so we want to get to 18 surveys per month per customer. I'll just keep it short. And we're starting at 6. Pop. 25. Okay, so and then that's my third set of OKRs. So here, so become a thought leader on customer feedback. First goal is to have 25 pieces of content published. All right. $25 posts. We're starting at 0. Yep. We want to increase acquisition from 5 to 20 leads per week. And the last one is to double the number of customers from 15 to 30. 30 customers. And here we had from 15. Okay. All right. So now, as you can see here, so I have my set of OKRs. I can close this to have like a wider view and just be able to see that plan. And what I want to do now is to add some of the activities that we had. So I need to remember how it maps. So add support for email surveys and improve. Wait, I'll go back in time to figure out my activities. They are here. So 150 email surveys have been sent. So for this key result, right, I'm gonna start adding the activities that I thought that we planned ahead of time. And so we have 3 ones to add support for email surveys. So that's the first thing I need to do. And then we need to build integration to import contact. And then launch a campaign for the email product. Okay, so that's one. And then the other one is to improve the default settings. That's for triple feedback frequency. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 initiatives. So here, and then one of it is to improve default setting for content survey. Promote best practices in product. Focus on bigger customer for leads. Expand usage to multiple teams. Okay. All right. So we have this 1, 2, 3, 4 tasks that they want to do. And so now, so this is, so now, let me go back to this. So what we want to have, it's good to have added the activities, but I don't know, it's right now, we can't really, we haven't planned what we're going to do, right? So we just listed, we built a backlog. And so to decide how you want to start working on your activities during the week, you can just click this button here to switch to the tasks mode. So this is currently in beta. It's something that we shipped recently, but the idea is to replicate that, now, next, later. And so I can start moving some of those things, right? So add support for email survey. I'm going to move this into this week. Improve default settings as well. And focus on the bigger custom for leads. Right. And so, and then for the next one, I can say the thing that I want to do next week is to build an integration and expand usage. All right. And so what it does, like that, so we're gonna work on that, and the platform will send you emails to remind you of the things that you want to do this week. But what it will do as well is like when next week starts, next Monday, it will actually automatically move those things into the this week part. And this is to build that accountability like within the platform and to make sure that you're not going to forget about things, but putting it into next week and then, it disappear out of your view, and then you keep, you work on a different set of priorities. So the goal for us as a platform is really to help people keep in mind what they should be working on. And it's two-part, right? So we talked about having the outcomes first, and so we'll send a weekly reminder to help people keep track of the goals. And so every week you'll come to the platform, and then from here you'll be able to update progress. But then that's what you do at the beginning of a week to understand what outcomes you're trying to get. And then you'll switch to the task mode to then work on actually for each one of the goal, work on a set of activities that can help you get there. That's it. So that was pretty quick. I haven't tracked the time, but I think that that is to show you that it's not going to take you days to get there. As soon as you get your plans, you can basically, Tability is a complete platform for teams that want to be really driven by outcomes and want to have like that healthy feedback loop between the goals that you have and the things that you do to achieve those goals, right? So no need anymore to separate, to go to different tools. So there's a plane around me, so I hope that you can hear me well. But so yeah, that is to really prevent you from, to make sure that you don't have to switch context and go to different tools to understand, hey, what's the work that the team is doing to achieve these goals. You can see it like right from this view. Thank you. And if you have any questions, as usual, let me switch to the keynote to show you the email. So you can contact me at stan@tability.io. I'm on Twitter at stanpt. And go to our website to sign up for a platform. And I'd be happy to help you with the onboarding. Thank you. Bye.